And I thought it opened up in there. You see it? It does. It does open up in there. Hopefully it doesn't open up to a bunch of... Oh, I just seen something poke its little head out. Welcome back to the channel, guys. We just got home from a 2-day trip from Branson, so you guys haven't seen any videos from me for a few days. We've been having some serious family time before the girls go back to school. Had a great time. So you got Brandy will probably have a video out soon on her channel, Count It All Joy. If you guys aren't subscribed to her, go there and subscribe. She's almost to 40,000 subscribers. If you guys would go there and sub and help her get there, that would be much appreciated. Today we had a dozer dropped off to the homestead. You guys know we are building a house and building a homestead, and in between building a house, we're working on the homestead and other things. But today, we want to make a big lot for future animals, and while the weather is good, we've been getting rain the last few days while we're gone, so it's actually working out pretty good where we got the dozer. So today I want to be clearing. This is already cleared. It's just grown up with some old debris and weeds. I mean, really grown up. So I'm gonna get the dozer. I'm gonna clear this spot out first. This is where eventually I want to have a fruit orchard on the opposite side of the actual lot, the big 4 or 5 acre lot that we're going to be building. I want to have the fruit orchard coming in as we come in. I want this area to be just nothing but fruit trees through here. So I'm going to be working on this little mess right here. That has really grown up since we got all the rain and everything the last month or so. You can see it looks like a jungle right there. So let me show you all clearing this up, and then we're going to go from there. It should be a fun video for you guys if you guys like this kind of stuff, homestead work. And I enjoy doing it, and I enjoy watching the transformation on our homestead. Sometimes it goes really quick on things, and other times really slow. Today, we're going to see what we can get down with the dozer. Bring you guys along. Hope you guys enjoy it. You know, whenever you got big debris like this, there's going to be wildlife living in it. But look at this poor little guy. I'll have to put him somewhere else. A little turtle. Little guy here. Come here. Let me help you out, buddy. Look at that. I'm going to have to put him somewhere away from the dogs and from the bulldozer. So this is actually right here where I'm at right now is actually pretty decent dirt. Got some clay in it, but not as many rocks. It's real weird. This land's real rocky in spots, and then not too bad in other spots. But that's just part of it. I'll show you. Gracie loves catching turtles. Absolutely loves it. We're gonna put him over here in the trees, away from everything. Just saved his little life, though. Lucky I didn't run him over all the way. There you go, little guy. Okay, I'll show you what I got and give you guys a visual, kind of what I'm doing. I'm going to make this the orchard, but we're going to put a fence all the way down. So you see where the trees are at? That's about where I want the boundary of the fence. So I got to clear a little bit of this and get all this cleared up. So that's what it looks like now. Next time you see me, hopefully this will all be cleaned up. So I'll give you guys an update in just a minute. Let me get busy with it and then come back. Well, that pile's smaller. Try and get this all cleaned up right here, but I keep running into a little bit of issues here. Let's see if we can see where he went. Where'd you go, buddy? There he is. I was looking for you. There you are. I found big brother or sister or the other one. Let's go put him over there where we'll put the other one. But I'm getting my fence row cleaned out right now. Making my way that way. I told you guys earlier that you'd come back and see me move these. These are actually piled up. Those are piled up pretty dang good with lots of we burnt. There's big wood piles there that we burnt before, so there's a lot of sticks and stuff in there. Big logs, not real big, but you know what I mean. So it's taking me a minute to get everything pushed over. Eventually I'll get a couple big piles in the middle that we can burn again. But right now I'm just trying to get this all cleaned up so we can actually run our fences, at least this part. Let's go put him somewhere safe. There you go, right there. Hey, so far so good with no leaks. It's been a few days since we set it all up, and I'm gonna come back and fill these frost-free lines up with some gravel down the middle, and that way it'll drain better. That's another reason why I didn't cover it up, because that is something we're gonna do. We did it on the last ones. Put gravel in there as needed, and I actually got some gravel around here that I can just use. That'll fit perfect in there. Just get the bucket, the Bobcat, scoop it up, put it in there, set it, and we'll be good to go. So, all right, this is a slow process. But I'll keep you guys updated as the day goes, as I'm filming this for you. Okay, I'm gonna work on getting this all cleaned up. I'll show you guys that in just a second. It's all starting to come together on this first half, first quarter, you might say. I need to make one long stretch here, and then one trail through the wood on each side and the back side. It's gonna be a job. Break time? Is it break time?
Yeah.
What you got? Thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, I got this little spot pushed up as good as I want to get it with this dozer. Okay, so I'm not going to dress any of this up right now. I'm going to get the dozer to make my trails. And then if I need to, I'll come back with my Bobcat later on and dress all this up, which I will need to. But right now, I'm not going to focus using the dozer to get it all smoothed out. We'll get that done here before too long. Right now, I'm going to start doing my trail, going that way a little bit and then cutting all the way back. So I want to get that established. That way I can start getting my box squared up so I can do the fencing when I'm ready to do it. Most important thing is get it cleared, so when I'm ready, get the material, then do it. Okay, got this cleaned up. Let me walk over here and show you all the first fence row that I got finished. And we hit some pretty big rocks. I hit some pretty big rocks over here. And I found something. So I'm gonna walk over here and show you what I found. Something pretty interesting. It could just be a big pile of rocks, or there could be something inside there. When I hit it, it looked like something like opening in there. I don't know, let's walk back there and look. So you can see here is the fence row that I'll be putting the fence up down here. And then like the corner will be over here in this general area. And then I'll shoot back that way towards the pig pen. And kind of give you guys a visual what it is. And I actually already have, it's already cleared on the back side on that service road. So I'm pretty positive I can do a line, call Okie 811 and have them come check for the fiber optic, because there is some fiber optic to the neighbor's house back in there. And I seen it whenever they dug for the rural water. So I'll get that marked, and I should be able to just go straight down that road on the side of on my property line, and which means I've only got one more fence row to do. But you can see it got rather rocky. Let's walk back over here. I got the dogs with me. Well, I got me a little black snake. Must have hit it with the. Must hit that with the blade. All right, check this out. So I didn't film doing any of this, but you guys could see it looked just like this, just like that, really thick through here, just like that. Now it's opened up. So look at this pile of rocks. It's just really random. And I thought back when they did this old road that they piled a bunch of rocks up here, and there is some on the right on the property line, but this is probably 40 foot back, and it could be the same thing, or I don't know. There could have been something back here. I have no clue. But look at this, Gabby, Gracie. So the service road is just right there, but I hit a rock. And I thought it opened up in there. You see it? It does. It does open up in there. Hopefully it doesn't open up to a bunch of... Oh yeah, it goes back in there. Could be nothing. Oh, I just seen something poke its little head out. That's interesting. I've seen you poke your little head out. Something's in there. So here's the thing. This has to go because it's right in the middle where I'm putting my fence. So I think what I'll do, I'm gonna start back over in the morning, clearing stuff. I'm gonna go eat some dinner. It's actually late in the evening. It's about 7:45 in the evening. I haven't ate anything today other than some beef jerky. And I'll come back in the morning and we'll plow this over and see if there's anything underneath there. It's just really weird. Could just be a pile of rocks with some animals lived in there, or there could be something buried underneath there. I have no clue. We're gonna find out in the morning though, so we'll see you back here in a little bit. What you doing, big hoss? What you doing? Everybody loves you. You're big. Yes, you are. You want to come out and play? You want to come out and play? I think today we have not yet really introduced Big Hoss here. I don't know if Brandy's told you all his name yet, but to the German Shepherd guard dogs. Now they've interacted through the fence. We've been putting them up. We put them up whenever we let him out. We want to slowly do this. They're used to each other now. So stay tuned. Maybe in the next video I'll actually introduce them, let them interact with each other other than through the fence, and play and get to know each other more. Would you like that, boss? Huh? Hey, would you like that? I think you would. Yes, you would. And a lot of people are telling us it was a big mistake getting him. We'll discuss that in another video. They're all hungry. Everyone's hungry. They're all yelling at me. Pearl, can you have just a little bit of patience, please? Look at her. Just a little bit of patience. That's all I ask for. Just a little bit. Can you do that for me? Can you? Sit. Sit. Good girl. So I have to feed the horses first before we feed Percy, because Chief is very dominant in there when it comes to his food. So let's go give them some oats, and then we'll give Percy his. Eddie, I'm ready. Looking good, nice and healthy. So the last time we had the dozer, we cleared all this. This is actually clear, it's just a bunch of weeds growing up. And we are going to fence all this off also. So what I'm thinking is, I want to get the big pen done over there first, and then come back over and work on this. This will be a pretty good size too, but the other one should be double the size of this whole area, maybe triple. It's gonna be pretty big over there. Now, Dallas the duck. You guys tell me, is Dallas a male or female? Because I don't know ducks. And Dallas, has been quacking like crazy. And the turkeys are getting big. You guys, we clean this out every day, and they just get it filthy every single day. Is Dallas a male or female? Turkeys are getting big too. And their water we give them to swim in gets nasty. So every single day we come out and give them clean water, or at least clean their waters out to make it clean. And within, I don't know, a couple hours, they have it filthy again. It's crazy. And I don't know, because I've never had chickens get their water as dirty as they are. I'm thinking it's either the turkeys and the duck, or just Dallas the duck. I don't really know. But I'm gonna clean out their waters real quick before I start dozing some trails. Some of you may have caught on to this already. I just now remember because he was making noise. I forgot to feed Percy. He's over there hitting his thing. This feeder. Let's go feed him. And another thing, some of you guys are hardcore. Anytime I show watering these chickens, I get like 10 comments. I thought those were the girls' 4-H FFA chickens. They need to be out there watering them. The girls do tons of stuff. Just because we don't show it on camera does not mean they're not doing stuff, guys. And I think 99% of you guys realize that. But those waters, my girls cannot pick them big waters up, so it's not an issue for me whatsoever to water them chickens for them. I'll admit it, I almost forgot about you. Enjoy. Is that good? After I got off last night, I did decide to come back out after dinner and do a little bit more. And I worked on this trail over here just for a little bit. Let me show you what I got. I need to take this little couple trees out here, but I've got a straight shot to one corner to right here. And I went probably about a third of the way, maybe a little further. So I've already got a jump start on this one today. That's my main objective. Why I got this dozer is just get these pathways done for the fencing. I could do the cleanup and all that with my bobcat, all the dressing it up and doing all that. So let's get on the dozer. let's go down to the rock formation real quick, get it cleared, and show you guys if there's anything in there or not, and then we'll go from there. Okay, moment of truth. I'm just gonna plow it over, set the camera up. If anything runs out, we'll find out together. It was just a big pile of rocks. If there was anything living in there, it wasn't there this morning. Okay, I've got the perimeter of this. It ended up being right at 5 acres. That's what I was guesstimating too. So I have an app, it's a hunt app, and you can look at locations, and you actually drop a point to another point, and then it draws a line. It tells you how far away it is from the satellite, and this is right at 5 acres. So this is going to be a really good lot. So the plan is I'll probably hire the guy to come back who dug my water line this fall or whenever he's freed up, to actually start clearing the 5 acres, make some big piles. We'll separate the trees I could use for firewood. So we'll probably that'll be a 2-3 day job, I think, for what I'm wanting to do, and budget wise and all that. So right now I can get the fencing and all that ready, and even put up before he comes to clear all that. We'll put gates and all that stuff up. So that is the plan. I'm not just going to leave it completely all wooded. I like to turn this into mostly pasture, if that makes sense. Leave a border, leave the big trees, but take all the little stuff out, like all this, and get rid of it. But the bigger trees will stay for shade. But for the most part, it'll be just clear cut for growing grass and having animals, let the mini horses in there, just things like that. And for the pigs that we want to start raising, that's the main purpose why I really want to get busy on this, is because I do want to start raising pigs for us and for other families and stuff. And we need a way bigger area, and I figured might as well get this 5 acres fenced off, utilize that, and then each time we can add more fencing as it goes, more lots and all that. So this is a really good start to what we're wanting to do. So you can see I have it all the way cleared, and the water line's just right there. And I got a water spout right there. So this all worked out really well in my head, the way I was wanting to do everything, and it's starting to pan out. And this side is rocky, but not as rocky as the other side. It's so weird how all this land is out here. Some places are super rocky, some aren't too bad. Just kind of got to go with it. And they are finding bugs and everything else, huh, Lily? So there we go. All the way down there's the pig pen. There's the service road. So I think that's all I got for you in today's video. I just want to show you guys and give you guys the plan of what we got going on moving forward. So when you see a bunch of stuff cleared in the background in our videos, you guys will be up to date. You'll know what we did, why we're doing it, things like that. Just build a homestead from scratch. Lots of work, lots of time, lots of money, and gets there each year, a little bit better each year. And this is our 3rd year out here, and things are really coming together. Love you guys. Hope you enjoyed it. Catch you on next video. Thanks for watching.